Our project assistive device for the individuals with hearing impairment, participating in TI India Analog Design Contest 2014. We belong to Sri Vishnu Engineering College for Women, Bhimavaram, Andhra Pradesh. Hi, this is Pandana, team leader of our project, and here are my teammates G. Maunika, P. Vijayalakshmi, and M. Arpita. The main objective of our project is to design and develop an alerting system for the individuals with hearing impairment in the situations like fire alarm, cell phone detection, and doorbell ringing.
In this module, cell phone detector, in this circuit we can detect any activity of mobile phone such as incoming, outgoing calls and texting data, even if the mobile is kept in silent mode. In this circuit, we are using LM358 half-wave dipole antenna and piezo buzzer. LM358 is an single supply dual operational amplifier. Its supply voltage is from 3 volts to 32 volts. Here we are applying 9 volts battery. The output of the IC is connected to buzzer. The piezo buzzer produces sound based on reverse of the piezoelectric effect. And coming to half-wave dipole antenna, length should be lambda by 2 for the different cell phone frequencies. The length ranges from 8 to 14 centimeters. Here we are using 10 centimeters long antenna. Now I am demonstrating the working of cell phone detector. Initially, we have to adjust the potentiometer very delicately until the LED and buzzer is just barely off. Here, adjustment is already done at the first time testing. Now the circuit is on and cell phone is placed nearby. When cell phone rings, the antenna detects the RF signal and converts it into electrical signal. The LM358 detects the electrical signal coming from antenna and produces high output. With this high output voltage, LED blinks and buzzer produces the sound. Actually, vibrator is required. As vibrator is not available, we used buzzer for testing purpose. By replacing buzzer with vibrator, we get the required result so that both LED and vibrator alert the hearing impaired persons. The range of cell phone ring detection is up to 2 meters. Now I am demonstrating the second module, that is doorbell sound detector. This module consists of doorbell, RF transmitter circuit and RF receiver circuit. And this RF transmitter circuit is placed with the doorbell and the RF receiver is carried by user. This is doorbell. It consists musical sound producing circuit and a speaker. As the push button switch is placed in the path of power supply, whenever someone presses the switch of doorbell, it makes both doorbell ringing circuit and RF transmitter to be on. Transmitter consists of encoder HT12E, LS7404 hex inverter and 434 MHz RF transmitter. The doorbell ringing circuit produces 3 volts power supply when switch is on and 0 volts when switch is off. As we require digital inputs to the encoder, we use 2 inverters of LS7404 IC to get 5 volts and 0 volts. Therefore, when the switch of doorbell is pressed, the encoder receives 5 volts, otherwise it receives 0 volts. The encoder output passes through 434 MHz RF transmitter to antenna. Here we use 8 cm half-wave dipole antenna. RF receiver detects the signal whenever doorbell rings and makes the corresponding LED on and alerts the hearing impaired person. When doorbell switch is on, it produces musical sound. The LED at receiver side glows and alerts the hearing impaired person. Now I take up third module, that is fire alarm detector. At transmitter side we used LM35 IC which produces output voltage 0 to 1 volt and steps of 10 millivolts for each degree centigrade for temperature ranging from -55 degrees to +150 degrees centigrade. The output voltage of LM35 IC is given to LM324 IC, which is quad operational amplifier. It acts as comparator. When input voltage is greater than or equal to reference voltage of 100 degrees centigrade, it produces low output. The low output passes through encoder to 434 MHz RF transmitter. At the receiver side, RF receiver output is applied to decoder HT12D. The decoder output is inverted by using LS7404 IC. The LED and buzzer are connected to inverter. At room temperature, comparator output is high, which causes inverter output at receiver side is low, and in turn LED as well as buzzer are off. Similarly, for temperatures above 100 degrees, both LED and buzzer are on. Here also buzzer should be replaced by vibrator. Practically it works like this. At room temperature, LED and buzzer are off. At high temperatures, the LED and buzzer are on. All the three modules are connected to MSP 430 G2553 microcontroller. The output of microcontroller is connected to three different color LEDs. Red LED is assigned to fire alarm, yellow for doorbell ringing detector, and green for cell phone ring detector. Whenever input is high, the corresponding output becomes high and turns on corresponding LED or vibrator. For example, we are showing one module, that is doorbell circuit connected to microcontroller. When switch is pressed, the corresponding LED glows at microcontroller.
We sincerely thank our management for providing required facilities and encouraging us to participate in TI India Analog Design Contest 2014. Also, we thank Dr. C.P. Ravikumar, Technical Director, University Relation TI India.